Hey everyone, Flint Truth Channel. I want to talk about this video I made exposing where Helen Keller is a member of the Theosophical Society. First off, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for caring about truth and caring about God's Word. I hope that you're staying in God's Word and creating that connection with the Creator, Jesus Christ. Very, very important, and I just want to encourage you guys to do that. But I want to talk about these comments that I got on this video. This person doesn't know what they're talking about, and it's a clear example of people can be so set, dead set in their thinking, dead set in their ways, and think that they're right, get upset, leave comments, and be completely wrong, and don't know what they're talking about. Haven't put any research into this. They have no idea what they're talking about. Everything that I put out here, I back up with evidence. I don't just put stuff out there. But let's read the comments. It says, first off, this guy claims that a theologian practices theosophy. I've never said that. I know what a theologian practices. I have my degree in theology, as does my mom and as does my father, so I don't know where you're getting that from. Practice theosophy, wrong. A theologian studies theology, a study of religion through sacred texts. A theosophist is a person who follows theosophy. Don't fall for his lies. You had no idea about Helen Keller because this guy is deceiving you. Swedenborgian is a Christian denomination and has nothing to do with Satan. Absolutely, totally false, and I'm going to prove it. Don't let this guy deceive you. Helen Keller had zero ties with theosophy. Just because her beliefs were influenced by a theologian who studies theology doesn't mean she followed theosophy. He obviously believes the viewer must have zero intelligence and will believe anything because they saw it on YouTube. Buddy, here's your Google right here. The Theosophical Society was started by who? Helena Blavatsky and Henry Steele Olcott in 1875, and while Helen Keller was a devoted follower of theosophy, she did not start the organization, which I never said she started the organization. I said she was a devoted follower, right there. While Helen Keller was a devoted follower. Now, Helena Blavatsky, a known Satanist, evil person. She was a devoted follower of her Theosophy Society, the Theosophical Society to be exact. So, and right down here, Helen Keller and Theosophy. Helen Keller was a devout follower of Theosophy and developed an interest in the subject. So next time before you leave a comment, do some research on someone. Okay? I don't know if you're offended because somebody you know does sign language, but yes, it's an occult. She's an occultist who was practicing the occult when she came up with this, heavily involved in the occult, heavily involved with Helena Blavatsky, the Theosophical Society, and other pagan organizations. You can believe what you want. You can think what you want. The truth is right in front of you. And before you leave ignorant comments, you can do research yourself. It makes no sense to come and make stupid comments with somebody that you disagree with. Okay? You left zero evidence and I proved you wrong. So, there you go. I hope that you humble yourself and leave an apology on this video.